Hello there, I'm back. This is David Kuntz. I wanted to show you today a little bit more about how to use your wallet. In the last video, if you recall, I showed you how to set up a Proton WebAuth wallet, and now I want to show you how to use it a little bit. So, we're going to first go to the wallets that I created. I'm going to go ahead and click in WebAuth. Just go to the same site, WebAuth.com, and you'll see I'm still logged in. I'm actually going to log out, and then I'll show you what it looks like when you log in. So you just click log in, and here's the recent accounts. If you remember, I made a couple accounts. Jamie 2 was my last one, Jamie K2. I'm going to go ahead and log into Jamie K2 by clicking on it. And I'm using the same laptop that I used last time when I set up my wallet. So all the keys are stored on it, so it should help me, it should allow me to pull it up. As you can see, I'm broke. I have no tokens in my wallet. I'm a poor boy. But I want to put a little bit of XPR, a little bit of Proton in it. And I happen to have just sent some money to one of these wallets, Jamie K1, I think. Yeah, so you can see in this wallet, Jamie K, I actually had $35 I sent here earlier. I want to show you how you send it to another wallet, or how you would send money to other people in the Proton network. So I want to send Proton. I'm going to go ahead and click Proton, or send. And then I'm going to search for someone to send it to. I want to send it to Jamie K2, which is the wallet named Awesome, if you remember. And you can see, if you type in, you can see it pulls up wallets that look like, as you spell it, that'll come up. The one that I want to pick is this one, Awesome, if you remember, Jamie K2. I want to send it to this wallet, and I can send the max amount that I have in my wallet currently, which is 25,050 XPR, about $35. I can send less if I want. I can send 15. Let's say I want to send 15,000. Just type it in. Whoops, boy, I would have been crazy. 15,000. So it'd be about $21. But for this purpose, I'm just going to send the whole thing. I'll show you. There's 25,050. Keep that in mind when you remember that. So I'm going to send that in and just hit continue. So I'm actually going to send it from my Jamie K wallet, to my Jamie K2 wallet. And I'm going to send everything. And I'm using the Proton chain. It's the Proton token that I'm sending. I'll add a memo. Let's put Felicidades to Jamie 3, or Jamie K2, sorry, and and let her know she got some money. Okay, so I'm gonna hit send, and it's gonna ask me to verify my identity, which is the password. So I'm gonna go ahead and type that in. And hit submit, and boom, it sent it over to Jamie K2. So if I return to my wallet, you see my balance went to 0. And if I look at Jamie K2, there's my balance. It showed up in her wallet. Now if I go back to the other wallet, I can go ahead and open Proton and track my transactions. So you can see that I actually have been sending money back and forth a little bit here. But I sent money from Jamie, or I sent money to Awesome, which was Jamie K2. I sent $35, so that shows you there the transactions. You can see that I have sent everything, so right now I have 0. So if you remember, let's go back to the awesome wallet. If you remember, I sent 25,050 XPR, and that's what I received. So it didn't cost me anything to send it, which is amazing, because if you use any other chain, it costs you could cost you an arm or a leg. Sometimes it's not a lot, but it's something. Well, here in Proton, it doesn't cost you. So anyway, okay, so my Jamie K2 now has about $35.67, or 25,050 XPR. Now with that wallet, I want to use it. So I want to talk NFTs and show you what the NFT market looks like on Proton. So if you were to click on a new web browser and type in soon.market, it's right there already. Soon.market. You'll come up with this soon.market, your favorite NFT place. You can click on that, and it takes you to the Proton marketplace for NFTs. This is a landing site. There are a couple of others I can show you. There's one called Proton Mint. Proton Mint isn't used as much anymore. It's kind of an older market. You can see you still get your different NFTs in this blockchain and different projects. But I'm going to, for all intents and purposes, I want to stick with Soon Market. You can see in Soon Market that I have, you can look at and see all the different NFTs. You can see what's trending. So trending in the last 7 days, you have the Crypt Phoenix from Byron Meta World. That's a pretty popular NFT on the Proton blockchain. Little Peeps, the Bored Young Tigers are up and coming. They're doing really good. Katie Crypto and WereMonkey's a new one that's starting, and it's got some really cool NFTs. Little Peeps is pretty good too. But those are all the trending ones right now on the Proton market. You can see about what their price ranges are. Yeah, so this is how you get into it. Now, if you want to go explore, what I'd recommend you do is just hit explore, and you can look at the auctions, or you can look at sales. Typically, I click on sales, and you can look at all of the different projects that are listed, all the different NFTs in their projects that are listed. There's quite a few. If you click on one of them, like the WereMonkeys, the artist is the Peculiar Labs. You can see this is a one of one. Gives you a little description of this NFT, and you can do a general view. You can see one's for sale. Like I said, this project just started, and this is the sale history. It was picked up for $11.18. I'm going to go back. But anyway, you can read about the different NFTs. They should have a description on them. And you can sort these NFTs, which is really cool. You can sort them by all payments options. If you only have XPR, then you would click XPR. If you wanted to use Proton to buy NFTs, it'll list all the ones that are for sale with XPR. You can see 4,000 XPR for this one, and it's about $5, $5.75 actually. So that's USDC. And then if you click here, you can sort by USDC. If you want to just use wrapped USDC to buy NFTs, you can see the NFTs that are for sale using that token. Anyway, there's a lot of really cool projects on the Proton blockchain that are fun to look at and fun to buy and cool to get into. You can look at only shielded collections, so you could filter out by only shielded collections. Shielded collections are some that the community vote on to be shielded, which is kind of a protection for people investing, because it's a trusted collection. You can look at bundle sales. So if somebody's selling 3 or 4 NFTs at the same time for a set price, you can look at those. You can look for specific sellers or buyers. Anyway, that's how you kind of get around into the NFT projects. One of my favorite ones, though, as I mentioned, was the CryptPhoenix. I'm going to show you that one. The CryptPhoenix have quite a bit of NFTs out. There's still quite a few more they're going to mint, but each one is pretty unique, and they're a pretty cool project. They're a little more pricey. You can expect to pay a little more for these because they're an early project and one that people like. The other one that I really am interested in is the it's the same, it's the Blops. And they also are part of the CryptPhoenix project. The Blops are their own project, but they tie into the CryptPhoenix. And these Blops are pretty cool. There's going to be 1,000 of them. So far, there's only 526 of them. But I feel like looking for a Blop today and purchasing a Blop, so maybe I will. Let's do that. Before I do that, though, I want to show you, I have my other wallet attached that has some of my NFTs in it. You can see that's my character on it. I can actually click on that and look at the NFTs that I own. And so you can go in and look at your NFTs in the marketplace that you own, and you can list them. So let's say I wanted to sell this one. I could click on him, and I can choose to sell him, or I can choose to, I can choose to auction him, or I can choose to just sell him for a fixed price. If I want to auction him, I just click here, and then I would select him. If I wanted to make a bundle, I would just select this guy and make a bundle. But let's just put him out there. I would hit next. We're going to put him on auction. It's going to ask me, how long do I want my auction to run? Let's see, I want it to run for 10 days. That's a lot, though. Usually you only want to run an auction for just a few days at most, because people aren't going to bid if it's way down the road, because they don't want to tie up their money waiting for the auction to end. So let's put 2 days. Now let's say, I just want XPR. And the starting bid I want it to be is, let's go 50,000 XPR. So that's about 71 bucks. That's a little high for that, so it won't sell, but I'll go ahead and put it on there, and then we'll pull it off later. So now it's going to ask me to sign. But it's got to be my other wallet, so let me log in on my phone quick. And then I can approve it on my other wallet. There we go. I just approved it, and it just went up for auction. So now if I went into Explore and I looked at the auctions, I could actually find mine. It would be in here somewhere. I could do some filtering and find it, but it would be in here and be counting down for auction. So that's one cool thing. You can look at your NFTs. You can see what you got on auction. That one I have on auction. You can see what offers are made. So if you want, you can see if you have an incoming offer. Someone might see your NFT and put an offer on it and it'll send you a notification here where you can say, I've got an incoming offer, and you can go look at it and decide if you want to go through with it or not. You can also do an outgoing offer. You can go and look through people's NFTs and find one you like and put an offer on it. You never know, maybe they'll take it for the price you offer. Also, it tells you your balances in your wallet if you want. So kind of a cool, nifty marketplace. But I want to purchase a Blop. So let's go look for Blops. And let's change my wallet. I gotta log out and log in with my WebAuth wallet because I don't want to buy it with this wallet. So let's see here. How do I get out of here? Where do I log out? Come on. I can't figure out how to log out. Oh, right here. Duh. There we go. All right, so now I want to connect my wallet. This time I'm going to connect Jamie K2. Let's see if I can do that. And I'm going to authorize it to connect. And there it is. So let's go make sure that's the right wallet. If I hit balances, oh, yep, I got 2550 XPR. So I've changed my wallet, and I can see my money. So now let's go see if we can find a blob. There's so many cool blobs, but I don't want to spend a lot. I don't have a lot, obviously, in my account because I didn't put a lot there. So let's do some filtering. If we click the blobs that are for sale, there we go. There's some blobs for sale. Well, that one is cool. I had my eye specifically on one. So let's go see if I can find it. You can see the different prices that people have listed their blobs for. Here's one that, let's see, I'm trying to find one I really like. This one I like here, $35.95. I don't know if I have enough for that. Let's see. I like that NFT. If you open it up, I like the glass eye. He's a rate number 4 blob. And I do have enough. I think 25. Yeah, I do have enough to buy it if I want. So I selected it, and it's being sold. I should have went through and sorted them by XPR. That would have made it easier, right? Then I would have found only the ones I could buy. Anyway, that's the one I want to look at. I wonder how much this guy paid for this, so I can go look and see. What is the price history? So let's go general view. The price history, we bought it for $48, so, or for $48.95. Wow. So he might take a loss on this one if I buy it, but it would be right now the market's down and he's probably looking for money, so I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it because I think it's a great deal. Yeah, I like him. So what I'll do is hit buy now. It's going to pull up my wallet. It's already connected, so I can sign it and put in my password. Oh, I put the wrong password in. I got a few, so let me do that again. And hit enter. It's working right now, and it should have approved it. So now if I go and he's no longer listed, you can see that Jamie K2 is the owner, and it's now my blob. So that's cool. All right, so now I have a blob. Let's go look at what NFTs I own. Oh, there it is. I clicked on my NFTs, and there's my blob. Okay, so now if I go back to my WebAuth wallet, I have 7 cents left. I can actually take and see it in my wallet by clicking on NFTs. There we go. I'm in the Byra Blop world. If I click on that, it will show my NFT and my activity. And it's in my wallet. So it's really cool because it shows in your wallet as well. You can see it in the marketplace. If you linked this one to the Mint, Proton Mint marketplace, if I linked that wallet up to the Proton Mint marketplace, I would see it as well. Let's see if I sign out and I connect. I want to connect my browser wallet. And it's taking a minute. I'll authorize it. And there's awesome. Okay, so then I can click on awesome. I can go see my NFTs. And it says that I own one. I'm going to click on it and it should show me it. Oh, sorry, click on NFTs here. I don't use this market as often as I used to. And there it is, Blops. Okay, you click on that, I can look at it. Right there. This one's in the Proton Mint market. And I can see the price history. So it was sold for $50 and bought for XRP, or XPR, sorry. Dude, don't get those mixed up. XPR. And yeah, I bought it for a good price. So anyway, that's how you go in, move money in your wallet. That's how you go in and purchase an NFT. I encourage you to go check out the NFTs in the Proton market and hit me up if you want to know any more about NFTs or what kind of projects are out there. I'm going to start some Twitter spaces to invite the project owners on to talk about their different NFT projects. So watch for that and jump on in. We'd love to have you join us. I hope that this was informative and I hope it was helpful. All right, thanks.